Oh. Yeah, in the movie they faked it going chunk. The real ones didn't do it. The Matrix. And this is the phone that was used, mate, the 8110. What a glorious nuggo this is. The original banana phone, by the way, because look, it be banana, but actually shaped for your greasy face. This is what uber high-end phones were in the late 90s. It could call, it could text. What? What else would you want it to do? This is late 90s. This is all we could imagine. And you know, The Matrix, bit of a hit. You know, kind of made waves. Well, of course there was going to be another one. This is Hollywood after all. And there was a company out there looking at it all going, oh gosh, they used a phone and it was like really iconic. Mate, I don't think people are marketing the potential of selling a phone hard enough. Matrix, phones, oh my gosh, who's gonna do it? Of course it was Smaznug. Holy stink, if this thing isn't a giant piece of work straight out of 2003. I mean, this was back when mobile phones were really fun, but what you're gonna see is this is one of the worst mobile phones ever made. I mean, it looks like a gadget idiot, so I mean, it's already fun. It's giving me PT Cruiser vibes. It's ugly, but I like it. So, old mate Samsung, you know, never wanted to back away from a good marketing opportunity. You know, had worked closely with the folks with The Matrix about making a phone that's like really similar to the one that's in the movie. Although what really bummed people out is that like, this isn't the exact one used in the movie. Sure, you could argue that with this guy, you know, because it's not spring-loaded, you know, you got to pull it yourself. But for the most part, you are getting the Matrix phone. Samsung Digital, everyone's invited, including your dog. So Samsung knew this wasn't going to be a big seller, mainly because it's terrible. But yeah, they only limited it to 10,000 units. It was intentionally a collectible. They're all numbered apparently. I don't know. I haven't opened this and looked yet. I've saved it until I was on camera. But apparently no one's seen a higher number than 2,500. So like, we'll make 10,000 and they stopped well short of that apparently. I could believe no one bought this because it's not good. I honestly don't know if this has turned to goo, right? So I'm taking no precautions. Oh, when this nugget was new, it was $500. Back then, $500, you know, when money was worth something. And even better, Sprint only. No other carriers. It's $500 and Sprint. And terrible. No! It's just brand new. No! Oh goodness, can you believe no one wanted to use this? Open immediately. Gosh, we're overdue. We must open this immediately. It's looking pretty cool if it was 2003 and I was 13 years old. This is a really high quality print actually. It's still in color. Wow, this is neat. Oh, this looks good. It looks like with the font and the green and whatnot. Samsung, you never put effort into this. I'll take it back. You haven't put a lot of effort into that. Oh, that's a Sprint woman. Okay. Thank you for choosing Sprint. We didn't, right? You forced us. Basics of your PCS phone. Is that what it's called? There it is. Oh, now I know that that's the screen. Release button. What, your victims? The pound key. That would make kids so mad. This whole thing is English. What? This whole thing, it gives you a notepad. Wow, that whole thing is English. That's chunky. Oh, it's Americana flavored. Okay, I gotta find, great. Stupid barrel. These were the dark days on mobile phones. Everything came with its own stupid thing. Might actually be like a Nokia clone of a charger. And I've got to say, look at the length of this cable and it feels great. It feels like super rubbery and nice. Like, really, things were better. Is that the battery? Look, it's like armored. I mean, if only they didn't do the awful things that they did inside of this later. I mean, I'm glad that they took the effort to make the battery look nice instead of... I'll tell you, you're not going to believe how bad this is. Looks like someone has ripped into it, so I guess it's not new. It's still got its thing on it. Hang on. Maybe the seller checked if it was working or something. Okay. That battery looks awesome. I do like that. Powered by Qualcomm. How on point today. Is that a headphone jack? It is a little headphone jack. Oh, it's better than an iPhone. There it is. All right, that's fun. I like that. The other button does nothing. Yep, that's built Smaznug. Any power in the battery? There's battery power! No! What? This is This is working! I have an iPhone 13 that doesn't turn on anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so fun. Hang on, I have to turn off some... Mate, I'm in it. Okay, it's full of Matrix stuff. This is such a fanboy's phone. Like, if this was for someone in the Matrix, why would you have yourself doing a cartwheel as you... I mean, I guess it is pretty cool. You want to show everyone, so especially all your boards, and zoinking on your motorbike. And roaming is loading up your 9mm or something. It's like someone's taken a normal phone and then just like downloaded all that off the TV stuff to give it like wallpapers and whatnot. Settings. Oh yeah, it does have GPS. That's the one feature that does have security. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be cool. Sounds. Yeah! Polyphonic ringtones, I told you! Oh, and we're done. Alerts, roam, key beep, flip up, down. So you can have a noise? Listen to these. Which one's the most Matrix sounding? I think the fairy noise. Is there nothing to do? Is there really no, like, little time-killing game sort of thing? Something that's nice to have on your phone when, like, you know, you're waiting for the bus or something? Really? Does this novelty phone, which is all full of gimmicks, not have, like, even a simple little game? Really? Oh, crap. Oh, man, this is actually turning out to be worse than I thought. All right, thank half ducks over. Let's get the lights. Oh, my serial number. What have I got? 1317. Yep. Haven't seen one bigger than 2500. All right, I've been bagging this thing pretty bad, and so it's just time to reveal, really. So let's talk the pros and cons of the Smaznug Motrix phone. So this amazing piece of tech can make calls, and it holds 250 phone numbers. And yeah, that's it. Now for the downsides. No text messaging. No text messaging! None! What? Samsung, you release a phone in 03 based on high-tech McGumpery, and it can't send or receive text, not even receive. What a useless, nuggety piece of junk, and it makes me mad. Makes me mad what you can't do with it. There's no internet browsing at all. My stupid nuggets from back then could get on a Google search and like get $2 off my credit or something. At the same time, this was out. You know that thing called the Moto Razr? Not a big deal. Just something that looks infinitely more high tech than this thing. Look at it. Like, this wasn't stupid gumpy BS made for a movie. This was something made for people to buy. Can you believe they never made 10,000 of them? Can you believe they just couldn't find enough bums and seats who wanted to spend this much money for that gimmick? There it is. Best bit, it was only used like twice in the movie. But hey, that's how you make an amazing collectible. Sell none of them, because now there's less of them. And it's like one of the strange appreciating pieces of technology that I own. I'm glad you stylized the back of the battery, Samsung. Could have put text messaging in it. How about? But hey, if people didn't make stupid junk, we wouldn't have stupid junk to laugh at, So thanks, Samsung. I had a good old chuckle. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Oi, free thing offered to all you guys. Thank you so much for watching me all this time. I've opened a website where I'm going to be putting stuff up, stuff for people to download. There's stuff to do. I'm not going to blow too many surprises. You go digging through it. You tell me what surprises you find. And also, big thanks to my floaties. Thank you so much. $2.80 a month. You get everything that I do. All of it. And I'm actually starting a new series where I listen to compilation discs, weird ones. We just have a quick flick through, hear some choruses and music that we haven't heard in a long time. Thanks to Floatplane that I can even do stuff like that. And so, mate, thanks so much. And you know what? I'll see you all next time. Frank has honestly been in this box for like 2 weeks. She sheds her skin and then no more Frank. Frankie, what are you doing? This is a security check. You good, Frankie? Frankie? Oh, hey, Frankie. Sorry, I was just making sure you're alive.